Hello everyone, Espurr here. Now, what today we have a game on Rainmaker Brine Water. We're watching the Splash. Alright, let's see. What is your plan? You gonna rush in? Okay, for a second I thought there was no audio or no music or anything like that. Anyway, it seems like you want to just go for pop. You're getting flanked. Yeah. It's fine to go for pop, and it's fine to go for pop. However, you want to keep in mind that if it's been going on for a while, you want to then try to keep tabs of who's actually, participating in the popping. Because I think there was only I only saw the jet, and there was probably someone else trying to pop. So there was one person unaccounted for, and that one unaccounted person was, at flank. Anyways, you pop the crab. It's not really worth filling up the ink. Well, it kind of was, actually. Yeah, no, you were able to stop them because you filled up the ink vac. That was fine. Moral of the story, ink vacs suck! Yeah, no, they're pretty bad. Whatever. This ain't about the ink vac. Anyways, so, let's pop the Rainmaker. Yeah, let's pop the Rainmaker. Let's grab it. Okay. Just go as far as you can. Yeah, I would have tried to follow the trail of the stamp. Yeah, they were shooting at the stamp, but the stamp also provided a really good ink path. So by going over to the box, which that's where it seemed like you were going, maybe you're gonna try to squid roll onto the path again, but whatever. It doesn't really matter too much. Anyways. I'd say you have to fight. Don't bother trying. Oh, yeah. Yeah, okay. It seemed like you didn't really want to fight and you wanted to try to get your crab. But while halfway to crab on a splash isn't very long, you didn't have a lot of paint around you. And because you couldn't really move out safely to get to more paint, that meant your crab wasn't an option. Therefore, the only option you had was fighting. But because you didn't fight, you died. Anyways, luckily the guy holding the Rainmaker is wasting the enemy's time. And there we go. Good job on the Rainmaker boy. Or girl, or whatever. Anyways, you have a crab. Back off. Back off. Where is your team? I'm pretty sure your team is respawning. Yeah, so your team respawning, so that crab could have been... It's your beacon. Okay. So that crab could have been a lot more useful. The main thing, whenever you're popping a crab, you want to ask yourself, am I using this to stall? Which is a thing you can do. In fact, that crab might have just been used, being used to stall. Or you want to ask... The other thing you want to ask is or is this crab being used to actually, push? I'd say you could have honestly used that crab to push if you just waited a little bit, because the enemy had to push up to the pedestal. You could have backed up, let the enemy push up to the pedestal, then pop your crab, and then kill him. That would have been a pretty easy way to get things done. Plus, your team would have been there to back you up. Really, I think popping the crab to stall was probably the wrong move. Pop here. This is fine. I'm noticing you're trying to... So, okay, whenever I use a crab, I probably use the explosion too much. But I will say, if you're trying to shoot at someone who's behind cover, the explosive shot is probably what you want to do. Anyways. Okay. Now, there we go. Good. Heal up. No, you didn't. I understand why you might have wanted to jump out, but you did also kind of just throw. Yeah. So what really had to... You were in actually a pretty fair spot if you wanted to go aggressive. Which it seemed like you didn't want to do. But by jumping out, like, you get... Like, I know you didn't want to be aggressive and all that stuff. But you should have went aggressive. Because if you stayed in that spot and just killed the Rainmaker, that would have been really nice. And it wouldn't have been hard. Yeah, I think that was a situation of playing for your crab when you probably shouldn't have been playing for your crab. Anyways, you pop a crab here, and it's kind of a... It is a momentum play, but like, I don't know. Not amazing, but you still did get what you wanted done, and that's fine. You'll get a new crab eventually, or pretty quick. Run. There we go. You cannot die. Okay, you're fine. But there is someone here. It's a brush. Okay, you're gonna want to try to... Okay, well that's unfortunate. Run. Yeah, you weren't getting anything done. That grab. Alright, let's see. Push up. And... What's your plan? Say... Seems like you're just, paying for your crab, which is fine. I'd say once you get... Oh. Okay. So you guys have a fair shot. Hope someone grabs, pop the crab. There we go. You should have been on the pedestal. You knew that, but you missed. Oh, so whatever. And then you lost track of someone. Yeah. I think the main thing that killed... Like, if you probably got onto the pedestal, you probably would have seen it. But even then, I'm not 100%. Like, really, the main issue was just letting the enemy get past, like, 18 anyways. And you did that by, jumping out of that really good spot. That is really what lost you the game. There was other stuff that didn't help, but if I had to point to one thing that lost you the game, that was it. Okay, but that'll be it for today. See y'all. Actually, no. I'll cap it off by saying, like, you're in that situation when you're playing aggressively, you need to know when to play. When you're making an aggressive play, you can't just immediately swap back to painting for a crab if you can't really go back into a safer position. If you can't leave your position once you made an aggressive play, you got to keep going with it. Otherwise, you're kind of just going to get yourself killed. Either way, but that'll be it for today. See y'all.